Psycho Schematics.
With the fourth pick. Odell Beckham, straight from the New York Giants.
Kyle Shanahan, head coach of the 49ers, and son of Mike Shanahan, runs a very similar system. Zone scheme, running, play action, bootleg. And George Kittle, their tight end, is the main recipient in this offense. They line him up at the H-back, which is basically a tight end lining up off the edges of the offense. In this play, they're using the play action zone read fake in order to get the defense flowing in one direction and then get Kittle going to the flat in the other direction and use his speed to get past Kendricks for a good gain. Now in this play, they're moving Kittle to the H-back on the edge of the tackles, and they're going to use another zone scheme bootleg. And as you can see, they're double teaming Kittle because the defense recognized that this situation, they're going to possibly pass it to Kittle in the flat. But if Garoppolo's athletic enough to be able to take advantage of these gaps, he could run for first downs or run for 5 yards to keep the chains moving and to keep the offense in good situations. Now in this situation, again, is another bootleg. And as you can see, Kittle's going to the flat, and he has that linebacker on him. And what he can do now is Garoppolo can try to run for yardage if he's athletic enough. So this offense is predicated on the athleticism of quarterbacks as well as the athleticism of Kittle. And as you can see, the linebacker on the edge right there wasn't fast enough to be able to contain Kittle on the zone scheme boot. And he goes upfield instead of using the flat route. There's so many variations to how Kittle can run the routes built into this offense. Now, for this play makes it so that Kittle looks like he's blocking downfield, and then he loops up for a wheel route. Now, this play is an absolute staple in the Shanahan bootleg zone scheme running game play action pass system. All the defenders are shifting towards the outside where the quarterback's rolling out, and then Kittle runs that wheel route off the back end. And it completely tricks the defense numerous times in this offense. This offense has been run for decades and decades and decades. And this play has almost been unstoppable if it's used and patterned correctly within the offense. Like I said before in past videos talking about this offense, it's predicated on having good timing, good rhythm, and setting up your plays correctly. Now, as you can see right there, with this bootleg, they have Kittle looking as if he's about to block downfield, and then he loops out towards the opposite end. And it's the same exact opportunity right here. It's all about disguising the look correctly so that Kittle looks as if he's blocking, and then he goes downfield. Now, in this play, it's an intermediate route built behind the bootleg. Now, it's very important that they have a successful run game built around George Kittle's ability to run and use the play action bootleg passes. Now, for the Browns head coach Freddie Kitchens, expect see a decent amount of RPOs built into this offense. As you can see in this play right here, Baker Mayfield simulates a handoff and then throws a quick route and an RPO look. RPOs are designed for Baker Mayfield to be able to read the defense, survey the field, see which defender will bite on the run as the read option defender, and then decide based on how the defender reacts or the conflict defender reacts that he could throw the ball quickly or hand the ball off to their running back. Now, in this play, this is another RPO read option where he has the opportunity to read the defense. Right now, the conflict defender is the safety over the top left side. And as you can see, that safety lurked in slightly, so he threw the slant to OBJ. Now, in this case, it was another RPO, but he decided to hand it off to Chubb. Now, the important thing about Nick Chubb in this offense is Nick Chubb is a zone scheme running back, and RPOs are built around zone scheme runners. And in this offense, they also find a way to alternate between shifting and throwing quick tosses and quick pitches. But it's most important that you understand that Nick Chubb is a zone scheme runner and RPOs are built around the zone scheme run. In my opinion, I think the 49ers are severely overrated, and I expect the Browns to end up winning this game in the end.